Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you, the Menkitis, for doing this, the Grolier staff. The first poem that I'm going to read has to do with the earthquake in Haiti in 2010. And that earthquake was so devastating, I'm sort of still writing about it, trying to understand how so many people, an entire town in a sense, was destroyed. Over 250,000 people were killed during the 2010 earthquake that pretty much destroyed Port-au-Prince. So the first poem, it's when I returned to Haiti, trying to navigate places where I knew the sense of childhood, anxiety, and time. I drove up a street that my childhood feet walked, too afraid to park and step onto the pavement where memories tried to reconstruct what the eyes were searching for. I flipped the pages of time with my eyelids, and the needles of the present kept ticking onward despite human anxieties. The present is a presence, and ruins are now relics. I parked the car and stepped onto the hot pavement, the hot asphalt, with parched throat. I swallowed my fears. The Church of the Sacred Heart tucked its prayers inside collapsed bricks. As the lone cloth bearing Jesus remained nailed on his cross, begging the Son for mercy for his sons and daughters who are naked like him, I felt forsaken, my Father, a dead state. No miracles happen on these streets around the looming Sacred Heart, just baptisms, first communions, weddings, and wakes. The bell tolled the passing hours as time seeped through beggars' fingers like rosary beads from the hands of the once congregants. No more services, no foot traffic, no more clinking of coins. The beggars are swept by events. I search for the bells, but my sight blinked on my tears. The other is a collection of poems that will be coming out in July from Central Square Press. The title is Accursed Bullet. The page, my portal, I step into a poem to reverse course of the phantom vessels that bloodied the harbors. I tremble for the lines, intent on hooking necks, stunted by barrel-sized baskets and pregnant with fruits, for glossy mouths who curse the tattered for disturbing the lines of sight. Am I a poet cursed for being born on an island where the New World's first genocide occurred? The ropes, the lines from galleons creak in the harbor of memories where seagulls shriek ceaselessly, voracity floats. Even the night hides itself in darkness, so its stars wouldn't be stolen and taken to a maiden desiring billions of luminous orgasms, spasms, for the islanders who were snatched from their mother's breasts as toddlers. The page is my portal, which I dread stepping onto. There are crabs underfoot. Am I a cursed poet for not having manicured green lawns and daffodils. The sea, deadly and inviting, bobbed my existence between desire and fear, between calm waters, tidal waves, pulverizing hope into powdery sand where Archimedes counts grains of despair in a half-filled hourglass. Tulil, a strange fruit. Between the island of Hispaniola is divided between Haiti and Dominican Republic. And for people who still say, well, why are people talking about slavery and colonialism? That's so long ago. No, it's not. Not at all. The island, Hispaniola, Haiti is very much black. Dominican Republic is light-skinned, mixed, and so forth, where the former president lighted his skin trying to pass as white. And the Ku Klux Klan, there are two islands, Cuba in the 1920s, where the Ku Klux Klan tried to establish offices, and of course, Dominican Republic. Part of the reason Dominican Republic was not colonized fully by the United States in the 1860s, 1865, after the Civil War, is because many of the senators said that the Dominican Republic was too black. And when US occupied both Haiti and Dominican Republic, they destroyed Haiti for having had the 1804 revolution. So Tulil, this was a man, a Haitian vendor who was hung in public in 2016. Tulil, a strange fruit. Not far from the cane fields, the old yew that was a shoeless shoe shine hangs like a windless flag, lamp, blue jeans, faded red shirt. The palm trees whisper as death greets the sun. The old yew that was whimpers at the end of your tied legs. You only see your feet bare and swollen. Among the witnesses and the clicking cameras, you sense my presence and tension and reveal the blue flame of hate fuming from the faces of men whose boots you've buffed and shined until your black face turned to rags in the eyes. The spasms of your body mimic a macabre tango, tangled by ropes in Santiago de los Caballeros. Tulil, what's the use of prayers? I'll ask Billie Holiday to sing for you a Caribbean strange fruit that grows on Fleming tree at a public park in Hispaniola, where school children halted their laughter to hiccup with the town. And I'll read one more poem. On a bridge, and bridge right down there, on a bridge. There are many bridges in this town, hemmed by a meandering river with a kingly name, domes and halls lined along a drive to be memorialized like crown teeth. It was on those bridges, a footbridge, where I found an abandoned book, neon vernacular. At the edge of John Wick's concrete wall, you were running like a gazelle on the grassy median. We locked gazes. I followed your quick steps towards me, panting. We exchanged names as you stretched out your hands as if Yusef's book was a baby that you had inadvertently forsaken. Through it, within it, you discovered meaning, words embodying the substantive resonance of being, of doing you. Do you leave a piece of yourself else everywhere you go, you laughed. Then, as calm as wind, you said you have a better understanding of your dad, who carried the desert inside him like an organ. War has a way of eating away language. The devil, you said, splits your tongue. Silence resides inside the fissures. Thank you. You guys are brave. My manuscript is all wet. That's a poem, I guess.